In this video we will explore the 10 best-selling video games of all time sold worldwide. Games have always existed in a numbers-obsessed industry. Sega vs. Nintendo defined a generation in the 90s, while today's comparatively mild console wars and monthly NPD reports keep sales figures near the forefront of games-related discussion. New monetization models require new metrics for success: monthly active users, player retention rates, in-game revenue, etc. But one of the industry's biggest questions remains: what are the best-selling video games of all time? Video games long had the image of being made exclusively for kids or nerds. But that is definitely no longer the case. Video game culture has reached the mainstream. In fact, the esport industry is growing at an incredibly fast pace and has overtaken most real-life sports in terms of global popularity. It is needless to say that the video games industry is now a multi-billion-dollar industry. The market also belongs to the most competitive ones there are. Let's begin with the top 10 best-selling games of all time. On number 10 is Pokémon Generation 1. In Japan, the era-defining original Pokémon was available in two versions at launch: Red and Green, before coming to other territories as Pokémon Red and Blue. Yellow version, aka Special Pikachu Edition, followed between 1998 and 2000, depending on the territory. While Nintendo hasn't publicly shared a sales total for the first generation of Pokémon games, survey data from the Computer Entertainment Suppliers Association, CESA, put the four versions' combined sales around 45 million copies, approximately 31.05 million for Red/Blue/Green and 14.64 million for Yellow. 1.5 million copies were also sold on 3DS through Virtual Console, according to Nintendo, bringing the estimated total of Pokémon's first-gen games to roughly 47 million. Pokémon games collectively sold over 440 million units by the end of March 2022. On this list, on number 9 is Super Mario Bros. The lifetime sales total of Super Mario Bros. Sits at just over 48 million units, according to CESA. It's the best-selling NES game ever, with an estimated 40.24 million copies sold on the console. Other versions factored into this sales total include the Game Boy Color remake Super Mario Bros. Deluxe 5 million GBA's classic NES series, Super Mario Bros. 2 million, and Virtual Console sales 66 million. In addition to the platforms listed above, various versions of the iconic platformer were released for arcade, Game & Watch, PC-88, Sharp X1, Nintendo's PlayChoice 10, SNES, via Super Mario All-Stars, NES Classic, and Nintendo Switch, via Nintendo Switch Online. The next number on 8 is Overwatch. Overwatch is a team-based multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment. The game was released in 2016 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Blizzard's hero shooter Overwatch has sold 50 million copies, according to a Bloomberg report published in April 2022. Overwatch elevated the hero shooter genre with brilliant game design, thoughtfully crafted heroes, and continued esports support. In October of 2022, Overwatch will be replaced by its free-to-play sequel, Overwatch 2. Next on the list, on number 7, is Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an open-world action-adventure game developed and published by Rockstar Games. The game was released in 2018 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. The most recently released game to earn a spot in the top 10 is Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar's Western Epic has sold over 46 million copies as of September 30, 2022, according to publisher Take-Two's latest financial report. The next number on 6 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a kart racing game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. The game was released in 2017 and is an enhanced version of the original Mario Kart 8 game, which was released for the Wii U in 2014. With 52 million copies sold, as of September 30, 2022, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the best-selling Switch game, according to Nintendo. Factor in sales of the original Wii U release and that total rises to over 60 million, good for the 6th best-selling game of all time. 8 Malawian kwachas is unlikely to rise any higher on this list given the 15 million unit sales gap between it and the next best-selling game. The next number on this list, on 5, is PUBG. PUBG, short for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, is a popular online multiplayer battle royale game developed and published by PUBG Corporation, a subsidiary of South Korean video game company Bluehole. The game was first released in 2017 for Microsoft Windows, and later for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and mobile devices. Given its critical role in the rising popularity of battle royale games over the last 5 years, it's unsurprising that PUBG has been such a massive sales success. Craft and creative director Dave Kurd told The Verge it has sold 75 million copies of PUBG as of December 2021. That will likely be the shooter's final sales tally, as it went free-to-play a month later in January 2022. While free mobile downloads don't count toward its sales total, it's worth noting PUBG Mobile had been downloaded over 1 billion times as of March 2021. The next name of the game is Wii Sports on number 4. Wii Sports is a sports video game developed and published by Nintendo for the Wii console. The game was released in 2006 and was designed to showcase the Wii's motion-sensing controller. According to Nintendo's official sales figures, Wii Sports is the company's best-selling game ever. While most entries on this list were bundled with a console at some point, Wii Sports was bundled with the Wii in nearly all territories at launch. At nearly 83 million copies sold, it's the top-selling single-platform exclusive of all time. The next number on this list on number 3 is Grand Theft Auto V. Grand Theft Auto V, GTA 5, is an open-world action-adventure game developed by Rockstar North and published by Rockstar Games. It was released in 2013 for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and later for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. Grand Theft Auto V is the best-selling console/PC-only game of all time. The top 2 entries on this list have mobile versions, too. Sales of Rockstar's most ambitious GTA yet have surpassed 170 million units as of September 30, 2022. That number compiles the game's sales totals from across 3 console generations and PC between 2013 and 2022. GTA 5 was the fastest entertainment release across all mediums to reach $1 billion, and it's since earned Rockstar and Take-Two billions more, making it the most profitable entertainment release ever, at least as of 2018. In this list on number 2 is Minecraft. Minecraft is a popular sandbox video game developed and published by Mojang Studios. The game was first released in 2011 for Microsoft Windows, and has since been released for a variety of other platforms, including Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and mobile devices. Minecraft had sold 238 million copies as of April 2021, according to Microsoft, though its sales total has certainly climbed higher in the year plus since. The company notes that figure captures the sales total across its 22 available platforms. And with film, Netflix, education, toy, and many other projects either completed or in the works, Minecraft has transcended the medium in a way few others have before it. On this list final and on number 1 is Tetris. Arguably the most timeless video game ever created, Tetris sits comfortably atop the list of all-time bestsellers with 520 million copies sold, according to the Tetris Company. That number includes sales across all available platforms, with the majority coming from mobile. Hank Rogers, the Tetris Company's managing director, said Tetris had 425 million paid mobile downloads as of 2014. Tetris was initially released for the Soviet Union-developed Electronika 60 computer, and variations of the classic puzzler have since been made for over 50 different platforms. Notably, it helped launch the Game Boy to success, eventually selling 35 million copies on Nintendo's handheld console. Modern variations of the classic are still being released. Tetris Effect Connected brought the puzzler to current-gen consoles with an emotional twist, while most recently, in 2020, Sega